What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Comic Book Nerd, where we talk all things major movie television news. I'm your host on the channel, Grant Sullivan, and it has been a hot minute since we have been back at the channel with full videos. But today's video, over the weekend, we had a lot of Deadpool updates. We're going to be talking about who is confirmed for Deadpool 3 so far, what happened over the weekend regarding some news of Hugh Jackman on the set of Deadpool 3. We have some updates on who's going to cameo in Deadpool 3 and how this storyline could play out in the MCU. We're talking all of Deadpool 3 today. But first, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to drop a like and subscribe so you guys don't miss out on any of the latest videos. And we will be back with daily updates as well. So, let's go ahead and hop into this news. First off, though, Hugh Jackman is reportedly going to be wearing his classic yellow suit and blue Wolverine suit in Deadpool 3. Now, obviously, this was probably a confirmed thing. We did know that Hugh Jackman was coming back as Wolverine. That was the first thing that they announced. And we do know that he is going to be putting a different character from a different variant on as when he suits up as Wolverine. This won't be the same Wolverine as Logan, so therefore we do know that it is going to be a different version of Hugh Jackman as well. Now, this implies that they are indeed going to be jumping universes with the TVA, which we will talk about later in the video as well. Let's go ahead though and keep looking about some news that we have. Some more news is regarding Jennifer Garner, and we have some news. Now, if you guys did not see my YouTube short earlier this weekend, Jennifer Garner is going to make a return as Elektra in Deadpool 3. If you don't know who she was, she starred in an Elektra solo movie. She also was in Daredevil before the entire MCU and before the X-Men even started. It's been that long since that happened. That was nearly 20 years ago. So she is putting on the Elektra costume again and is going to be in Deadpool 3. Now, we also have some news that Deadpool 3 is going to be featuring multiple Fox X-Men characters. We have heard rumors and reports that this film is going to be a Deadpool kills the Fox X-Men universe, and that it is going to be a send-off for all of the Marvel characters that Kevin Feige started his career with. We do know Kevin Feige started his career on the original 2000s X-Men. We know that, and that Kevin Feige wants to bring these characters into the MCU. So if they do, they will be in there for Secret Wars, maybe get us introduced to the concept of Secret Wars, and we'll talk about the plot of Deadpool 3 as well, coming up at the end of this video, like we said before. So, right now, as confirmed, we have Jennifer Garner playing Elektra in Deadpool 3. She is making her return. We have also had some rumor over these past couple of weeks that Ben Affleck is going to be back as Daredevil from when he played Daredevil in the 2005 movie, which I was born around that time, so I did not get to see that movie, but I'm going to be watching all of those movies to get ready for Deadpool 3. Obviously, Deadpool 3 is going to incorporate a lot of that. Again, earlier saying that it is going to be featuring the X-Men and the Marvel characters that were owned by Fox in the 20th century. Characters like Chris Evans, Human Torch, The Thing, Sue Storm as well. The original Fantastic Four cast could be making an appearance. Obviously, Storm, Cyclops, all the original X-Men could be making an appearance in this movie. Who knows who is going to be cameoing in this movie? We do, however, know that Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen will in fact reprise their roles as Professor X and Magneto in Deadpool 3. We have heard rumors that this movie is going to incorporate a storyline where Magneto is going to be ruling the X-Men and ruling Earth in that world, and we do know that that population is going to be something of 20 or the majority of that population is going to be X-Men. We have heard that as well. Now, we do not know what is going on with the universes as well. We do, however, know that that is going to be a point of emphasis in this movie as well. We also know that Deadpool 3 is reportedly rumored to feature the return of the Earth 838 Illuminati. Now, I don't know how they will do this, obviously, with half of them being dead. Maybe they'll show an origin story from Professor X in that separate universe that we've talked about. We'll talk about the plot coming up as well. But maybe that's how they do it. And we do know that it is going to be rumored to feature the Earth 838 Illuminati from Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. That'll be insane. If we get another cameo by John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic, or obviously some other people like Anson Mount's Black Bolt, they could be in this film as well. We have no idea what is coming for Deadpool 3, obviously, until it is announced. Now, granted, the plot, what do you guys think the plot is going to be? Well, obviously, we do know, number one, we will talk about what we just had earlier, and that is that Owen Wilson was spotted on the set of Deadpool 3, and that Owen Wilson is rumored to be in this movie. We do know that he's going to potentially be working with the TVA. That was a point of emphasis obviously at the end with Cable and his new time watch and stuff like that. Then they could be doing something along those lines with Cable and him jumping from universe to universe. Now, we do know he's going to be working with the TVA. Already said that. But regardless, how he gets caught? Well, obviously, at the end of Deadpool 2, we see him shoot Logan at the end in that post-credit scene. So, that is potentially where Deadpool 3 is going to be kicking off. Deadpool 3 is going to be back in the Fox X-Men universe as well. And we do know that Deadpool is going to be back in that universe. Obviously, the TVA will probably swoop in, grab Deadpool, and say, hey, we need you to do something. Maybe it'll incorporate something with Loki Season 2, and Sylvie, how we know that this is taking place after that. So maybe it's more chaotic than the last season of Loki as well. But we do know that Deadpool is working with the TVA and that they are going to be going from universe to universe. And in one of those universes, Ian McKellen is going to be the villain and reprise his role as Magneto. And we also know that hopefully the original Marvel characters cast, like the original X-Men as well, will be in Deadpool 3. We also, real quick before I let you go, we also have some more set photos showing Owen Wilson. I will not put them up on the screen. I don't want to get copyrighted. You guys can go check out the Comic Book Nerd Instagram if you guys would like to go see that as well. They will be posted up on there on my story and in a post. So Deadpool 3 set photos, and we have a new suit reveal. Obviously, I saw this suit earlier, and my automatic first thought was it's going to be when he gets the new suit with the TVA. The TVA may even give him a suit. But that is going to be all for today's video. Let me know what you thought of the video in the comments down below. Are you guys hyped for Deadpool 3? Let me know all about it in the comments down below. How excited you are for Deadpool 3. Who else do you think is going to cameo in this movie? And all of that and much more. That's going to be all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.